In South Austin, a $100,000 Humana Foundation grant is about to help a 71-year-old school for children living in poverty to expand.
That is good news for economically struggling families, but as KXAN's Jim Swift tells us tonight, new at 6, it also opens doors for better off children as well.
My dad has a bicycle, and he has a big one, and he has a special wagon for us that goes onto the bicycle.
Even the most cursory glance at a Mainspring School's classroom reveals an amazing amount of diversity.
Dancing all around till we fall down. People realize that their children are going to live in a different world, and they know that their children will grow up into an even more diverse world, and so they want that experience for them.
If you live on an island someplace where everybody just looks like you, that's not the way the world is. So I think it's a huge benefit for her to be exposed to all different colors of kids, shall we say.
And you got one? What'd you get?
Roughly 25% of the students at Mainspring Schools come from public housing developments like Meadowbrook, just across the street from the campus. Another 50% come from economically disadvantaged families living primarily in apartments. And then there's the last 25%, which comes, believe it or not, from middle and upper income families.
The kind of the research that my stepdaughter did on the school showed that it had a very good reputation.
I meant no harm. I most truly did not.
We have classrooms with fewer children and more teachers so that every kid gets more personalized attention.
Mainspring is fully accredited in early childhood education and is driven, according to its executive director, by the latest science in the field and also by good old common sense.
It's something that grandmothers have always known. Love your child, hold your child, talk to your child, read to your child.
Yvonne Marinas has 2 children enrolled in Mainspring and 2 others who also completed the program before heading off to public school.
They still would have been okay, of course, but they wouldn't have been as outgoing.
Big fire truck.
As a fire truck?
And it's huge.
Money for all of this comes from tuition, some of it subsidized by the government, donations and grants. What it buys is part of a future Austin populated by smart, social job holders and taxpayers.
That's first people on TV.
In South Austin, Jim Swift, KXAN News.
Editorial columnist Leonard Pitts Jr. will headline Mainspring School's annual fundraising luncheon on Thursday. The event begins at 11:30 in the morning at the Hilton Austin Hotel. Ticket information is available through a link at our website, kxan.com.